The Arizona Wildcats are moving on to the Sweet 16, and I am pleased to be joined by Arizona's big man, Tobe Awaka, who had 4-4 on the day. Tobe, just to be able to survive and advance, that's the name of the game. I know you guys didn't put together your best performance of the day, but to be able to advance and still be dancing, how nice does this feel?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, I think at the end of the day, you can't really worry about individual stats, accolades, things like that. It's do or die during this point of the season. So the fact that we're advancing is amazing.
I actually had mentioned it earlier. A lot of college teams are lucky just to have one closer. With you guys, you have two, and Jaden Bradley, who you've seen to do it time and time again, and had some big moments today. But also, how about the freshmen, right? And Braden Burry is also coming through. What's it like for you when you have trust in a multiple the different players on the same team?
Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air, really. Just knowing that you have two dynamic guards that can get it done, that are great shot creators, great playmakers. So as a big guy, it's definitely a luxury for sure.
Now I know you're a senior and you've been there, done that before, as far as being in moments like this. But how tough is it as a freshman? Could you imagine yourself as a freshman? Were you able to do something like that as you see, whether it's Cole Pete or Braden Burries, be able to have the impact in big moments the way they have?
Yeah, I mean, these guys aren't really your typical freshmen. I think they came in to campus with a different mentality. They were super mature, and they handled, sort of college and adversity the right way. And I think right now their success is a testament to who they are and just their work ethic.
Yeah, your front court mate in Mo Krivas, he only scored 2 baskets on the day, but you can certainly argue he had the biggest impact on the day. How would you assess his performance?
I mean, he was a beast today. I think, the ending stretch of the game, the way he impacted the glass and just his rebounding was amazing. And then I think defensively, he saves our butts all the time, whether we get back cut or whether we get beat off the dribble. He's there protecting the rim, blocking shots, just being a presence.
So between you and Mo, you guys are one of the most dominant front courts in the country. I'm curious, in practice, what do the rebounding drills look like between you two? Are y'all on the same team? I hope not, because it's not really fair for the other ones. But what does it look like when you guys have rebounding drills going against each other?
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's physical. Coach pushes us, and I think that's why we're doing what we're doing this season. I think it's just whenever you go head to head against top competition, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, you guys, had to battle for this one. Utah State played you guys tough. How much did it help to have the experience in big moments, right? Whether it's neutral court games throughout the regular season during non-conference, to playing it, in high leverage games in the Big 12. How much did that experience help you in moments like today?
Oh, it's paramount. You kind of understand the gravity of the situation, but at the end of the day, the pressure doesn't really, bother you. Crowd doesn't really bother you. You're just kind of locked into your teammates, to your coaches, what the game plan is, and just executing.
Now you guys get a chance to move on to play in San Jose. We know Arizona fan base there, the Wildcats. They're very passionate. What will the West Regionals look like when you guys get to tip things off again in the Sweet 16?
It's going to be fun. I think we have the best fan base in the country, and I know they're going to show up and show out. So super excited to play in that environment and in that arena.
Toby, thanks for your time and best of luck in the next round.
Yes, sir. Thank you.